What's happening, my film nerds? David the Film Junkie here with another little video on this. Oh, wow, look at that. It's midnight over here in California, Southern California, on a Sunday. Oh, Mondays blow. Not trying to think about that, though, guys. Mondays blow. Let's not think about that right now. But hey, Miss Amy Adams had something to say. About Batman vs. Superman and her role. Her role as Lois Lane in the movie. Because everybody's kind of questioning, okay, how much does Lois have to do with Batman vs. Superman? Obviously, she's got a lot to do. We've seen her in many set photos and everything like that. And then people were also wondering does she associate herself with Wonder Woman and everything like that. And pretty much we already heard about that. We already heard her talk about, there's not going to be a cat fight. There's not going to be a fight there. Obviously, she can't do anything. It's Wonder Woman, for God's sake. She's human. Well, then again, never mind. I'm going off on a tangent. I could easily, like I always do, but she wanted to talk more about Lois's role, and then there was this whole. People were also talking about, there's not going to be a cat fight. That information was already. She already told us about that information, that there's not going to be any kind of bad blood there between her and Wonder Woman, even though she could be threatened by her because it's Wonder Woman, and you got Superman. It's like, oh, obviously. Anyways, let's not talk about that. But she wanted to talk about, Lois's role in Batman vs. Superman, and apparently she has some she's the key to some information, which is great because it's Lois Lane. It's Pulitzer. I almost said Pulitzer. Pulitzer prize winning Lois Lane. And this is what I loved about Man of Steel, is the fact that she already knows who Superman is. A lot of people griped about that, and I thought that was great because a pair of glasses ain't gonna fucking trick Lois Lane, if you think about it. And I love that they added that aspect of it in this universe, in this movie universe. Anyways, this is what she had to say. She said Lois is still sort of like the key to the information, and she had to throw that, she's the girl going out and getting it and figuring it out and putting it together and all of that. So she's very much involved, but I kind of leave the heavy lifting to the boys, so to speak. Okay, that's good. So you gotta. I'm thinking that when it comes to stuff with Lex Luthor, she's gonna have information. She's gonna do the heavy. She's gonna do the digging. She's gonna do the reporter stuff, the stuff that Clark Kent doesn't know how to do, because obviously Clark Kent, he's only been Clark Kent in this world, Daily Planet reporter Clark Kent, for a short amount of time. This is Lois Lane, who's been doing this for most of her life, probably. So she knows what to do, and she's got some figurative balls going on. We saw that in Man of Steel, which is what I loved about her too. She handled herself in that movie, and she was always out to get whatever she needed. And she's obviously going to help Clark, our Superman, and who knows where she lies with Bruce Wayne. I'm sure there's something that happens with that, because let's face facts, after seeing that freaking teaser from the Comic-Con, Superman's pissed for some reason, and you almost gotta wonder if Bruce Wayne manipulates her just a little bit just to grab Soupy's attention there. But she also talked about Aquaman. Ah, yeah, Aquaman. Yeah, he's definitely in this movie, guys. We were kind of questioning that at first, but we already had a confirmation from Jason Momoa that he's in it. And she had this to say. She said they're awesome together. This is Aquaman and Wonder Woman, so we know they're together. They're awesome together. It's kind of like this big fest of muscles. It was really kind of nice. And then I guess that was talking about Bat and Soups, and then she goes, and then you add Jason Momoa and Gal Gadot, yeah. And I felt very short, and yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not making fun of Amy Adams. I think she's a great actress. But, yeah, see, there you go right there. So she's just enjoying, she's like the human. Well, obviously Batman's human too, but she's not like this big brooding person. We got all these heroes, these three crucial heroes, and now we got the fourth, of course, being Aquaman. And she just was like, there's some serious shit going on, and she just plays that one role, that pivotal role, which I'm sure she digs deep into LexCorp and all that stuff. So it's going to be pretty awesome to see all this. So let me know what you think about this down below in the balls area. Let me know your thoughts about it, and also hit that thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys later.